This subject matter that we're going to discuss is, most people are familiar with crowns, porcelain veneers, and such to enhance or beautify a smile. And the thing is, with crowns, for instance, it requires quite a bit of grinding. People, many times, they say, well, you grind a tooth down to a little stub and then you put a crown over it. A lot of people say, I don't want my teeth ground down in that fashion. Do you have an alternative to that? And the solution has been what are called porcelain veneers, almost like a false fingernail that made out of porcelain that fits over the tooth and glued to place. I'm an example. I have porcelain veneers. And they're beautiful and such, durable. They do require some tooth preparation. And so sometimes people are a little bit, they say, well, I really don't want to have much in the way of tooth reduction done at all. Is there another option? And the answer is yes. And it's a technique that I learned from Dr. David Clark out in Tacoma, Washington. And I took all of the courses that he had on this subject. But it involves, people think of bonding. And many times people say, well, bonding doesn't hold. Bonding stains. With bonding, you see the transition from your filling to the natural tooth and such. And with Dr. Clark's technique, it's absolutely awesome. I've done whole arches using his technique. And many times people think, well, those are porcelain veneers. I mean, those look so spectacular and have such a glow and shine to them. They look like real teeth. The beauty with his technique is that you can get by with virtually doing no tooth reduction in some cases. If you've got, let's say you've had periodontal surgery, or you have had some gum recession, you say, I just hate that dark triangular space that's up along the gum line. It's just black, and I hate it when we take, have pictures and stuff, so consequently I don't smile, because I don't want to show that, because I just don't like it. What I can do using Dr. Clark's technique is I can fill in those triangles, those spaces, so that the tooth and the gum, basically, you don't have any empty space there. You've got gum tissue, and then you've got tooth structure. And like I said, the other thing is you can do a minimal, or in some cases, you just don't do any tooth reduction. And people like it when you don't have to grind down their teeth. It's a one appointment type of thing versus the other when you're doing porcelain veneers, that's at least 2 appointments. And crowns are obviously 2 appointments as well. So it's a single appointment. Cost-wise, it's about half the cost of what it's going to be if you have porcelain veneers or crowns done. There's a number of cases that I've done where if I had done a traditional porcelain veneer or crown, there was so little tooth structure left, it's like, man, I don't want to I need every bit of structure that you have left to make this work. And so I've used the what's called BioClear technique. You can look it up on the internet, BioClear by Dr. David Clark in Tacoma, Washington. And I think you'll be absolutely amazed at what dentistry can do and how wonderful it looks and such. So anyhow, if there's further questions, I'd encourage you to contact us, and we'd be more than happy to give you some additional info or get a look at you. So thank you.